Hello there and welcome back to Dredge. Now last time we left the safety of the Marrows, I almost said miners there for some reason, safety of the Marrows, and we travelled further afield down to the Gale Islands in search of the second relic. Managed to find that. There's a big ass sea monster under the islands, eating the islands. Quite scary. It's a big thing. Big red eye. Did a lot of damage to us as well. But we managed to do our little quests down there and get the second relic, which was a music box. Is it music? First one was a key, second one was a music box. And now, well, took it back to our main guy on the island, Blackstone Island. I remember names. I totally remember names. Took it back to Blackstone Island, and he's give us another clue to where the next one is. And it's down to the southwest, I believe. So we're going to be heading down there this time and doing a little bit of digging around in that area and see what we'll come up with. Nice and straightforward. Before we start, like last time, I have done a little bit of, not as like grinding, but a little bit of stuff in between episodes just to get some cash behind us. Some of the more boring stuff, basically. You know, the going out doing a whole load of fishing and dredging for materials and upgrades and stuff like that. Stuff that I don't feel would be interesting to watch. Maybe on an live stream when we can have a chat with you, but in a video, boring to watch. So I've got a set of upgrades, so we're now ready to start getting our stuff for the next main ship upgrade. I'll show you when we get in there. So, grab a favorite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, and let's dive back into Dredge. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. So, guys, state of play. We have $896. I have managed to upgrade. Well, I upgraded my light to a tungsten floodlight because I had some spare cash. Sounds like a plan. It's good to me. Still have our normal rods. We still need to get some more research stuff in order to get better rods. I think we may need them. I think we need one for mangrove. Ideally, I want some more rods to get all the types of fish. It's too early in the morning. I'm having a slight brain fart. We still need to do Hadal. Is it Hadal? Hadal and mangrove. I think there's another couple. Abyssal? Hold on, let's go have a look. Got oceanic. See, we need mangrove. And actually, let's go to research. Or volcanic. We need to get mangrove, volcanic, abyssal, and hadal. So we need to do some more fishing types to get. But I don't have the parts left. I don't have any research parts left. So I'm kind of hoping that we get to a good point and we get a whole load of them. Because that would be nice. Alright. So that's our state of play. We are ready for the new hull. For that, we need to get some more lumber. Another piece of lumber. We need to get some more metal scraps. And then we need to get 2 lots of refined metal. Now, I can buy them for 500 each. But I really kind of don't. I want to find them in the wild. Basically, I want to find them in the wild. And I'm hoping that they might be down by the area we're going to next, which is... Actually, that's just resting. Which is... Forgot what it's called. It's just undock map. Stellar Basin. That's where we're heading next. So we're heading southwest down to Stellar Basin, and we're going to see what is down there. That's the plan today. Right, so we need to go that way, straight ahead. Not straight ahead, that way. Yeah. Straight ahead would have been put us right in the rocks. And I'm wondering, do we want to... Tell you what. There's bound to be a fishing supply down there. Right. I think we might be good on that one. Anyway, we're heading down all the way to Stellar Basin. It's a canny trip though as well. See what we can see on our way down there. Let's check this wreckage actually while we're on our way. I thought that was a person standing on that thing there. Hell, do need some wood. I'm just hoping we don't fill up on the way and then end up screwing myself over. Right? When we get there and we need to dredge something important. Right, let's just take 2 of these out. I'll take some treasure. Because I can always put it in storage when we get to the other side. If there isn't a vendor over there. Ooh, we do definitely need that. Definitely need some scrap metal. And definitely don't have space for it. It's totally what we need. Okay. Do we really have to get rid of one of these fish? I mean, I could get rid of one of the woods. Could get one. Let's get rid of one of the woods for now, unless we're gonna have a mess around here. Okay. I think we're just gonna get rid of one of the woods. That's the best way to do that. Because we'd need the metal more than the wood. We can always find more wood. Right, sorry. Side tangents, getting distracted. Is this the correct way? Another wreckage, and we'll have what looks like... Yeah, this is Stellar Basin. Is this a meteorite hole? And I fully understand that that's not the correct term for it. Treasure. Not what I want, but we're going to take it. Oh, really? Thought I was going to ping before I crashed that there. A bag of doubloons, yes please. Jellyfish. And a bottle. We need to find somewhere to actually... Well, we're definitely having a The hell is that? Yeah, I don't think I want to go over the top of that. That looks horrendous. Where we're docking here? Maybe here. Can we dock here? Until the morning. Do you have any storage? We don't have storage. Laboratory. Spooky. The laboratory's in ruins with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Let's open the cupboards. You check the cupboards. Yes, I'll take a research part. Thank you very much. Inspect the equipment on the table. There's some strange looking prototype parts on the table. You can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe, expect retaliation imminently, evacuating to fort." Where do you want to look? I think we're maybe going around to the fort. Maybe in the daytime though. You look around on the floor, there are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Very bad idea. Which paid off this time. Not gonna lie. Shouldn't stick your hand in holes. You pluck an item from a gouge in the floor. Where do you want to look? Let's leave. Generator. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Okay. So let's just sleep till daytime. Hopefully nothing comes to attack us. What's the fish like? Stale. We need to find somewhere. Definitely need to find somewhere to sell our fish. Those are anglerfish. Oh, they're abyssal. Alright. So we don't have those. We don't have the right supplies for these. I'm just going to go around the outside. We're going to go to this fort. And we're going to hope that whatever's in the middle of that thing. I think something may have come down from space. That's my first thought. That something's come down from space and landed in this... made this lovely crater. I've got yet another ball. There's got to be somewhere to sell fish down here. Hello? I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just throw away the fish. Ooh, researcher. Actually, let's storage. Let's store these. For sure. Let's store that for sure. Let's store the wood. And we can use the research parts. Before we go see the researcher. We want rods. One for that to get this. We need something for abyssal, and we don't have anything to... Don't have anything to do that. Because, like, that's the one we need, but we can't get to that. Wait, why can't I get to that? Did I just screw up there? I need another research part to test that. Because I need abyssal and Hadal. But we also need something for oceanic. Alright, I'm probably going to regret this. I'm just going to get rid of these because they're going to rot anyway. And by the time I find somewhere where to sell them, they're going to be gone anyway. Should have really thought of that before we came down here. See, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to work this. without upgrading fully. 6th of September. Okay, so this has got to be the next one. 20th of August, 14th of September. I have not written in a few days. I've been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I can't seem to warm up no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here. They are ineligible. While most of what they hold up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. That's not what you want, really. Sorry. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket. He turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. That's not a good sign. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very centre of Cellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours. Something we have not done in such a long time. Waiting and hoping. Some time past midnight, as we were grown delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days. But I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Alright, I'll accept that. So, what is going on here? Researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Yes, we are fishermen. I haven't been doing a lot of fishing during the videos of this game. But we are a fisherman. Ah, yes. I thought you had the luck. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the centre of the basin. Yeah, I didn't like the look of the middle. That glowy thing in the middle. That was not a good look. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I have to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them. An aurora jellyfish. Net. Glowing octopus. In the shallows, net or crab pot. And catch. And firefly squid. Do you want to get a net? I mean, we can get a net. But that could cause a problem. So fishing, I think, we need a net for that though. That's going to be a problem. And collect all samples. Okay. So that's an actual gold quest. We actually need to do that. That's not just a side thing. What specimens you're after? Okay, so we're not going to be able to do anything with that. Right, so we are in a bit of a predicament right now. We need to undock, we need to go and we need to try and find somewhere to... There's got to be a ship over here. Some form of like repairing and stuff like that. Gotta be. I wonder where the travelling merchant is. Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach, nestled in the centre of the wooden chest. Let's have a look inside. Oh, Well, I just got to pay it with some ships. Is this a treasure map? Is this a bloody part of a treasure map? Excuse me? I will take a treasure map. Do we need more wood? I can't remember if we need more wood. I'm going to take it anyway. Hopefully find out something that we need. Just something. I'm going to overload on it. What you? That's a fish. That's our fisherman. That's our fishing lady buddy. This is our buddy. Hello. I may as well grab some fish while we're here. A barracuda. I don't have space for another one. I don't think I've got space for another one. We do. Alright, we're okay. Thank the Lord you're here. Are you the same woman? You are the same woman. Thank you. Okay, so let's store that for a start. I'm going to be able to find another piece, I imagine, to that. Because that's north. That one pointing left. So that's the way it's supposed to go. So we need to find the bottom half of this map. At the very least, the bottom half of this map. And then work out where it is. But we'll do that at another time. Well, we're going to see if we stumble across it. Right, so we can store all of those. Definitely sell the fish. Thank you. Sure, we need another bit of wood. And then we need you as well. Now it just leaves $800 plus 2 lots of refined metal. Now I need to know where the hell we're getting refined metal from. It's got to be salvaged around here. Let's just rest till morning and then we'll go searching for a couple of bits and pieces. Find some salvage points. I like this light as well. This light's kind of cool. We're not going to go dead in at the center though. That's a big ass tentacle. My pad is rumbling to no freaking end. Right, alright. Not what I wanted, but we're going to take it anyway. Because treasure is treasure. I ain't going any closer to that. That's a bad idea. Ooh, we have a village. Oh, is there anyone alive in here? Can I even dock here? Research park. Oh my lord, that's a research park. Yes, please. I will accept that entirely. What's this other one now? What's this other salvage? Cloth. I don't... Should I? May as well. Well, let's stock up on cloth. A little bit of cloth. Seems to be salvage all the way this episode. please be something nice? You're going to be wood? You are wood. And you are going to be wood as well. What's that noise? Oh, you know what? That right there. That is bloody refined metal. That looks like refined metal. We need a bomb. We also need to get out of here because it's nighttime and I'm worried because I don't know these waters. Is this one of the fish that I need? That's a big ass fish. We need to get a net installed. We also need to get the hell out of here. Like, can't we just like catch that? That's just something. That's what we need. We need one of these. Excuse me. What, an infected firefly squid? Oh, of course. Let's get the hell out of here. Can we park here? Oh, no, we can't. Some hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus them. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Okay. That's the other way through. So we need a bomb. We also need to get ourselves to bloody shore somewhere. Because we're not in a good position right now. We are not in a good position right now. Let's just dock. Head back to the fort because I think this is one of the fish that she needs. Firefly squid. Yeah, it is. It is one of them. Actually, store. While we're here, we may as well store those. Okay. Okay, let's sell those individually. I almost did it again. I almost held X there and sold the whole lot, which would have made us mad. I would have been mad. Fresh. Okay, so let's rest. Hopefully this fish survives. Still fresh. Nice, thank you. Right, so let's go give her this fish. And then it's out of the way. We don't have to worry about it. Am I going the right way for the fort? Am I going the right way for the fort? We're going to find out. We're going this way. We need to... Oh, shut up. Damn it. You only realise you should have checked something when you just after you've left the vendor. There. Alright, that's the fort there. We're alright. I should have checked to see if she sold any bombs. That's a hammerhead shark. Right, so plan of action. We're going to drop this fish off. We're going to go back. We're going to grab that hammerhead shark because we could do with the money. Then we need to see if she has bombs. I'll give you that right now. That's going to be the annoying one. I'm going to have to buy and install a net in order to do that. Which is bloody annoying. Although I suppose I can get... I can also see... I can get the other one as well. The other specimen I need from a net as well. Right. So where be that hammerhead? Let's grab the hammerhead. It's a big ass fish. Now we're going back to our supplier. Because we need a bomb to get the metal. Just going to grab these as well while we're here. Red snapper. More money in the bag. That'll do me. Right. Off we go. Don't want any more wood. I'm really hoping I don't have to go all the way back to Ingfell to get some bombs. Or a bomb. Because that would be annoying. I'll do it. Because I can go back across there anyway to get rid of me treasure. So it's not going to be like a completely wasted journey. You know what I mean? Right, so let's sell those. And now we need shipyard. Volcanic and shallow. I don't need that yet. That's what I'm wondering. Right, so let's sort this out. Can I put that in there? I would like that as well. That's handy. Right. Oh, I don't want to sell it. Store it. Don't need mangrove. We don't need these ones yet. That's what I'm wondering. Let's install the net. So we can do ocean fishing. Actually, let's uninstall that. Store it. Then re-put on this one. Put it to cargo. Let's install that. Because we own it. So that means we can do fishing around the coastal regions and shallows with this to get other like coastal fish. But then we can also be doing the trawl net and hopefully getting shit while we're down here. 315. Oh, yes. Put that in cargo. And right. And we need the bomb. Yes. Alright, so we're in a good spot. Let's rest till the morning. Let's do some research. Should we research that? No. It's not. Dang it, it's not going to let us. But that's really bullshit, because that's not connected. That isn't connected to anything. I call bullshit on that. I'm sorry, but I call bullshit on that. Why can't I get this. Why can't I get these? Unless it's a reward for collecting, doing this mission. So let's use one on here, and let's keep... I'm going to keep one research part. I'm going to keep one research part so that if that unlocks after a quest, we're going to be in a decent position to unlock it. Sounds like a plan. It sounds like a plan to me. What else would we need for the new thing? It's just that. Right. Okay. We're going to fuck with this. We're going to go and get our metal. Undock. So we need to go back and find that village. Oh, so I've actually got to equip it. And let's just go blow this one up. I'm sorry to blow up your bridge. Thank you. Because this is what we need. This is refined metal. This is what I want. Please say there's more than one in here though. I would like two. I need two. I want more ship. I want more space. You mother. Right. It had to be a tease. It had to be a tease. It showed two on the little glowy thing. It showed bloody two. At least I know it has a like distinctive shape. Right. Let's just go normal treasure. Maybe it's something good. Maybe this is something nice. Pair of broken spectacles. Is that just a waste? I don't rightly know. Laboratory. Equipment thingy. I'm wondering if those prototype parts are this bloody rod that we need. That's a big... What the frick is that? What is that? Alright. I'm just gonna ignore it then, because why not? Do I want to just bite the bullet and buy... How much money we got? 721. I could buy another refined metal. That is a possibility. We can buy one and then we can do some, like, a lot of fishing to get more money to buy the upgrade. Do I want to do that? We need to get one of the jellyfish as well. They're going to glow up red on the night time, aren't they? I don't even know if that's correct. Can I have my light on, actually? And let's put that back on. And let's go into here very riskily. That's got to be one that we need. This is definitely one that we need. just going to just straight catch it. Definitely one we need. Let's grab one to sell. Let's grab a couple to sell. And we're going to hope that our jellyfish it's got to be the one. This has got to be the jellyfish we need, like. But how do I catch it? Unless I'm completely wrong, like entirely. Because I'm just destroying these as I'm going through, aren't I? Is this even the right one? Am I just supposed to like try and aim it? I don't even know if this has to be the right thing. Because trawler only. So I just gotta do some shit. What the hell's this? The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Place behind it. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A spore floats in the water, adrift in the current. Fish feast in a frenzy above, devouring its kin. The spore lands in a sixth silt on the sea floor. Its roots stretch down into the seabed, extending towards what lies beneath. Another one of these. I don't quite know. I don't quite know. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even quite know what's going on right now. We're at night. I don't even know how I'm catching this bloody thing. Okay. I'm now officially worried. Can we go back to let's go back to the fort. Yeah, let's go back to the fort. I want to try and catch one of these on the way past. Excuse me. I'm surprised that didn't just completely destroy me. We're going to hand this other fish in, and then we need to work out what the hell we're doing. Researcher, please. Hi. Hello. So we need an aurora jellyfish. Coastal catch type net. So are those the red ones? And I'm just completely doing wrong? Am I just completely like going crazy? Right. Oh, actually we can talk to her. I didn't even realise we could talk to her. Tell me about yourself. Okay. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Ironhaven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year. Or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society. That's a bit of a mouthful. And then, well, I was posted here by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet, out here. It's just machines. What sort of creature, Titanium? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I guess it's some sort of octopus or squid. Or an anemone. An enemy? One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Is there anything else? you noticed anything else unusual? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. Found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying before she... The researcher was quiet for a moment, stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. There were letters I'd never seen before. They were in her writing. They were in her name. I think you might be going crazy. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Is there anything else? Nothing. I'll be going now. Let's have a short rest. And it's starting to infect all of my fish. Let's get the hell out of here. And let's sell these fish before they're completely useless to me. Should check that island out as well. Do you reckon? We should check that out. And we also need to go... I know I just went the long way around that island. I'm aware of that. And I'm mad at myself for it. So we've got the outpost. We need to go back to our lovely ship. Let's do a troll. Can't even get one of these. That'll be a note. That's our outpost that we don't need. Shit. Right, actually we're in a good spot. Now we've found that. I swear we need to get one of these. This has to be the one that we need. And I'm sure I need to grab it without... hitting it, because if we hit it, then it just explodes like that. And I think that might be something wrong with that. Okay, I may need to look this up, how to catch one of these things, because I'm either not getting it entirely. To sell all the fish. I mean, we can always make more money. I mean, I could always make more money. 450, actually, that's not bad. Put that in there. 315. Let's do 2 research. Like that. And that lets us do this one. But what about this one? This has to be a unlock. Has to be. Right. So floating dock. Let's equip these 2 in here. Then we need to get $800. $800 to get the upgrade itself, which is going to be a good shout, because it's going to give us 9 more cargo spaces and additional impact, which is good. It is a good thing. I'm not entirely sure whether we can get everything. Okay, so let's rest. till dawn. Right, so let's go out and collect some fish. We need some more money. Let's just bring that up. Let's do some normal fishing. Get some money. I shall see you when I have $800. Right, guys. So, we're cutting in right quick here because we have not got the money for our upgrade yet. However, in doing our fishing, we did manage to actually pick up the aurora jellyfish. Apparently, it's not the red ones, right? I did, full disclosure, I did look it up on how to catch them, and it's just not exactly random, but there's no like visual indicator. You just got to go trawling around the shallows of around the basin with your jellyfish, well, with your net down at night time. So in the interest, well, as we've been fishing, I dredged one up. I just left it running and I ended up dredging one up. So we don't actually have enough money to get the upgrade. However, we can proceed the quest, so that's where we've come now. May as well give her this last fish and then we can just like not have to deal with it anymore. Net. Thank you. Looks like you caught all the surface specimens I need. But yes, I do also need some from deeper down, but that's going to be a problem. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. Okay, this was over in the other research outposts before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. I know exactly where they are. Carefully, I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. Is there anything else? No, shall we go on now? However, we are going to sleep. Okay, so we are going to be getting a Hedal thing or abyssal thing. Alright, so let's go get that. We also need to... Ooh, actually. Do I want to... We have a power, don't we? Hold on. We have a power. Manifest. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. If I use this, we'll be transported back to Black Rock Isle. Then we can go down to... Let's try it. That was surprisingly quick. Okay. So now that we're back here, we'll have to travel back, like, well, on foot. We'll have to sail back there. However, while we're here, I'm thinking, because we have a whole bunch of treasure in storage, so I'm wondering how much that's actually worth. Is that actually worth enough to get the upgrade? It'll step us right in the right direction. We've got doubloons, we've got these, we've got that, and we've got that. I'm going to keep that. I don't think I can sell that, but I'll keep that. Ooh, 255. There we go, 629 now, which means we can grab some big fish while we're here. Or a whole load of little fish, because I've just got my trawl net on. I don't have the ocean. Can't do ocean fishing, can I? Although we can just get rid of the troll net now. We can reinstall our... Okay, yeah, let's do that. Slight detour. I know it's a slight detour. Shipwright, please. Hello? Hello, my lady. Can I uninstall that? Put that in storage, just in case we need it anymore. Need it again. Let's do this and put this here, which doesn't cost me any money because I own it already. So now we've got that back, we can do some big fishing, some ocean fishing. We're probably going to need to swap this out for... No, let's not. I was going to say let's change the rod, but we're going to be getting the Hadal one, or the Abyssal one, which is what we need. Right, so what's that? And nothing in the net. So now we can do ocean. Let's do undock. And then we need to head back towards the dry dock. And that's what we want to... Let's grab these. And grab another one over here. Any other big ones? Pause. Let's just stock up here real quick. Because if I can actually upgrade my ship on this side with me as well. Because that seems like it's a plan, like a decent plan of action. That's some weird specimens in. There we go. Right. Now we're fully stocked again. Let's go back to our guy. Our fishmonger. Hopefully get this upgrade and then we can head back to the Isles, the basin. 919, thank you very much. Yes, please, dry dock. I shall have that lovely new hull. Now we can get... Oh no, now we've just got these to do. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. More space. Gonna increase our engines. Maybe get another one of these to fit in here if I can get some more engine space. That's a weird engine slot. We need more rod slots as well. Although I suppose I can just get rid of the... yeah. Right. So rest. Our ship's looking fancy though. I've only just noticed its actual graphical upgrade as well. Like the actual look of the ship's changed. Right. So we are heading back to the Stellar Basin. I'll see you when I get over there. Oh, I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise at all. Let's disappear. Let's leave. That's a bloody anglerfish. I'm turned around. Hi, can you not? Can you not? Can you just not do that? Am I in the middle of the basin? Am I in the middle of this bloody basin? Or am I freaking out? I'm freaking out. That was a minor freak out, not gonna lie. I was very worried there. Let's pick this up while we're here. Laboratory. The laboratory's in ruins with equipment of research papers strewn around about the place. Where do you want to look? Expect the equipment on the table. After some searching, you find the prototype parts that research needs to assemble this sampling device. I'm glad I have some space. So the prototype's on board. Where do you want to look? Let's leave. Actually, while we're here, coastal, shallow, and oceanic. Should we risk it? Because that's going to be kind of good, because we can replace that entire unit with all of our... So we can replace this right here, because we've got the 6 slots here. We can replace this hydraulic rod with this big ass one down there. You know what I mean? And then that'll clear us up some space. Oh, we're in a good spot, because that's the village right there, which means our lovely fisher lady is over this way. We're in a good spot. I'm alright. I don't like the fact that that ship back there, he made a beeline for me. He was coming for me. He was coming for my ass. Fish market. Yes, I can sell my fish, please. So we are 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's have a quick rest. And another quick rest. There we go. 8 o'clock in the morning. Now we can head out and we can go to the fort. We need to be going to the fort, which is over that way. Because why not? Let's go to the fort. Let's get our rod. We can turn off our light now. Ooh, treasure. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, a nice ring. A nice ring. Let's not do that. Let's not get sidetracked by dredging for materials. We're going to the fort and we're going to go and do this bloody thing. We're going to get our lovely rod. Hopefully we don't need a research material to unlock it. Now it's just an unlock automatically. Oh, hello again. What do you need? I have those prototype parts you asked for. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Oh, okay. So we get the base one. Alright. So that level 1, the little 1-star one, is an upgrade to this one. Alright, I can deal with that. Now I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking, or enrage it, I'm not sure. Oh, thank you for that. That's really comforting. Connected to the research outpost generator, you'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Alright. That works for me. Great, now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Oh, an anglerfish. Giant amphipod, that's Hadal. Hadal, snailfish, Hadal, and that's abyssal. Okay. So we do need to buy the upgrade. Mother bugger. Right. Unless there's... I'm assuming that we're going to need to do the upgrade. Because I think this might be... Yeah, it's just abyssal. Okay. So we need to find an upgrade device. Upgrade device? Upgrade shit with the shits. I knew I shouldn't. I knew I would regret it. Let's go and install this bloody machine. Let's go and bloody install it, and then we can do some Hadal fishing. Oh, abyssal fishing. I will insist it's about Hadal. It's abyssal, is what we need right now. And there's my anglerfish. Speaking of. May as well grab them while we're here. We do need to go back to the fort and give her one. Not like that. I know what these are like. Not like that. So we can go into the... Once this is turned on... We can, go a bit into the middle of the crater, possibly, to get some other, fish. Small object rolls out from under the generator covered in dried salt. Oh, you beauty. That's just legit. That's just what I need. Activate the machine. Yes. The propulsion machine hums and bursts to life. A few seconds later, bright light shoots from the top and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said this should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. I totally know I'm going to end up regretting this decision. Right. So we need to find a dock, which we've just left. We've just left a dock. What am I on about? Let's just research this other pole. This one right here. Now it's for sale. And that's actually not going to be a bad shout either. Abyssal, Hadal and Oceanic, so I can replace me winch on the left hand side with that. Alright. That's not a bad shout. Let's just go till dawn. We're going to need to buy this upgrade. We'll head back to the fort, give her this anglerfish, then we can go and sell the... What's still going on? I thought she said a few hours. Well, then that's meant a few days. Right, so let's go give her this fish before it disappears, then go and sell the other anglerfish that we've got. Then we can blast off and catch some other shit, get the upgrades. Researcher, hi. Yes, please. Abyssal, loose jaw. These are horrendous looking fish, just so you know. Right. Undock. let's head to see our friend. May as well stock up while we can. There's no doubt we are going to need some moolah to upgrade or to buy this upgraded rod. And I always forget, it's on the left hand side, isn't it? Yeah, it's across the other way. Is that still on? That's not still on. I'm really gonna check that before I went flying across the middle of that thing. That would have been a shortcut. We're gonna go around the outside. She's off on that way. I'm really glad she doesn't move as well. It would suck so bad if I had to wait for a couple of days for it to appear back here. I'll be so mad. I don't know why I'm going that way. I think I left. I'm too busy looking to the right and then I end up travelling off to the right hand side. Right, so how much do you want to fleece me for this rod? 359. And shipyard. 405. Hold on, does this doesn't do flexible. Alright, this doesn't do what I need it to do. Alright. So, plan of action. Can we sell... That's not going to help us at all, actually, because that's 87. Sell that. And sell that, because we're not going to be using them. Which doesn't really help us out that much. So that's... Actually, that does. Hold on, that does. Install that, then put this into storage, and we can uninstall that, put that into storage because that does the same job. Then we'll have another slot in here. Alright. Okay, so let's rest. We have our upgrade, which is what we want, really. Realistically, that's what we want. We can deal with other stuff later on. So I do want that. That's my next port of call. 3 research points. Although I need that one as I could do with that one as well. I think that's going to be the better option. Right, undock. Let's go back to this thing over here. Not the fort, the other place. And we're going to do ourselves some fishing in the middle of the crater. Which seems like a phenomenally bad idea. What are you? Treasure. If you're research tokens, I'll be very, very happy. Just another ring. Alright. I'll say just another ring. That's easy money. Easy money. However, we need to head all the way around the base. Pardon me. All the way around the basin. I don't like that. I'm really close to that edge there, and I'm not here for it. Right, so can we set this back off again? Yes. Undock. Let's go catch some fish in the middle and see how well we do. Can we just get this one? I've been eyeing this one up for some time. So it looks pretty disturbing. That's a pretty horrendous fish. Yes, we need one of these. Thank you. May as well grab two. Ooh, got an aberrant one as well. Not freaking bad. I'm also wondering, do I want to... Thank you. It's just one more of these, one more type of fish to get, isn't it? I need... whatever the hell this is. I need this. That's a big ass... What? Okay. I just found another relic. I was not expecting that. Like, at all. I need to find another... We need to find another fish. What the hell was that? I'm actually worried because this thing's going to come... If this thing comes up fast, I'm going to be in some shit. Fort. Let's hand in these fish and see what else we need. I don't even know if we've got all of them. I don't think we've got a lockjaw. Like a... Is it a lockjaw? Open jaw shit? Whatever the fuck it is. I can't believe I found that relic. This is what we came to here for. This is legit what we came here for. We came for a bloody relic. And I accidentally dragged it up. Oh, hello again. What do you need? About the specimens you're after. Yes. Loose jaw. It's a loose jaw that we need. Right, so it's one loose jaw, and then we can go and sell these fish. Can you tell me, actually, can you tell me anything about the loose jaw? No, you can't. Alright, that's legit. Let's sleep. I can't believe we found that relic. That's surprising. I was expecting to have to do all of her quests in order to even unlock the possibility. Wreckage. May as well grab some treasure while we're here. It might be serve us well. Oh! 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 Leave, please. I would like to leave. Okay, he was a bit pissed off at me there. Yeah. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in a little bit of trouble right now. I'm like... Alright. I'm gonna limp my ass back off to get repaired. Slowly but surely. I don't think that we can use haste. I mean, we can, but it's not going to do us any good. Right. Let's go get some repairs. So yeah, going in the middle was a bad idea. How bad are me repairs? I think they're gonna be bad. No, I got attacked by a blue thing. I'm almost dead. 120. That's not bad considering I'm gonna get some of that back from this fish. 217 back from that fish. Not bad. Alright, that was a good trade-off. Terrifying, but a good trade-off. Okay, let's go back out. So what's the plan here? I don't know where this thing... I've scoured this interior and this lockjaw guy is not in there. So it's got to be somewhere else. Wait, what are you? You're a hammerhead. Oh, and that's oceanic. I can't even get you. Actually, let's move that off. Let's take that off. And grab these while we can. Just because we may as well grab a couple. I'm secretly hoping this is the last quest for her. Oh, we have a dock. Okay. Let's just rest. Let's just rest overnight. I've been scouring these waters for like a long time, and I've just found this. We came away from. I can't show. Can I show you the map? I can't show you the map in here. Oh, I can. Hold on. I can. I came across here. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Some weirdness going on right now. I reached a random camp in the dark. I'm going to find out what's here. Next to the dock of the derelict campsite, strange symbols are scratching on the sand. What do you want to do? Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric has collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. What do you want to do? Inspect the symbols. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Last symbol more closely. A glint of metal shines up through the sand. Okay. You take it for yourself. Fresh bones training. Inspect the footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man, but you don't know how much about footprints. Okay. Leave. Well, we're at dawn. What the hell are those red things? Hello? This is what I want. Oh my lord. It's been a good 10 minutes of me searching for these bloody things. That's actually got... That's kind of cute. In a horrifying kind of way. You know, I think it's the eye. It's the fact that it's not a black eye. It's not a creepy black eye. It's, you know, got some iris to it, which weirdly makes it look a bit more... looks a little bit less evil. I don't really know how that works, but that's how my brain works right now. Right. So we are actually quite far away from where I was expecting it to be. What are you? Hello? Please don't destroy me. Slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face, and 4 great fishes running through the rock space. I don't even know what it's asking me for. Can I put one of you in here? Yes. Alright, we're going to ignore that. We're just going to give it that fish. I don't think it's the right fish. But we're just going to give it that fish. And we're going to head back here, talk to her. Take this hammerhead. No, I can't take this hammerhead. Let's just do shits with the shits. Let's go left. We're going to get rid of this fish and we're going to go to the fort, which is on the other side, I believe. Hand her her last fish. At least I know where to get another one. If I do accidentally sell all of them. I will be mad if I sell all of them by accident. But I need to remember I need to keep one. We need to keep one of these fish. Right, so let's just sell that one, that one, that one. Let's leave, head back to the fort, and then we may as well use our teleporter to go back to the guy who wants the relic. I still get the feeling that me handing him these relics is a bad idea. I'll just get that vibe. But we're going to do it anyway. Because what else are we going to do? You know. Please say, please say this is the last fish that you need. Because that would be nice. Hello. About this fish you're after. I have a loose jaw for you. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The bad news. The bad news is that the samples you retrieved from the basins have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basement, in the basin is harmful to life at the cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Our findings immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me and I've got not much to say to thank you with. You should have this. You're giving us a book. After all that, you're giving us a book. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. After all that, you give us a book. It better be a good book. I'm going to find out what buff this gives. I'm going to be mad. Right, so let's do a lickety-split teleport. Because it's off cooldown now, we may as well use it. That raised our panic slightly. Let's go actually real quick before we head to the Blackstone, because that's where we're going to leave it off. I'm going to go here. We're going to sell our loot, because we picked up a canny bit of loot on our way down here. Storage. And a boot. And a sextant. And we're not going to give that away because... Well, we're not going to give that away because I think we need to find another part of that. $324. Nice. All the moolah. Right. So back to Blackstone Isle. Hand in our relic and see what he says. See what power we get. I think we're going to get another power of some variety from him. Let's go for it. What is it? Hold on, never mind. Oh, you... Alright, help if I took it out of storage, wouldn't it? Help if I took it out of storage. I was wondering why I couldn't give it to him, because I didn't have it on my boat. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. It's a phenomenally bad idea. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens a crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Ability unlocked banish. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares and both your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of Twisted Strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Right, so what does banish do? The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Are there any other powers you wish to know more about? No, I think we're alright. What do you do once you have all the relics? He ponders for a moment. It's surprising, isn't it, the attachments we hold towards simple objects? But they're anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you'd be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Anything else? Actually, yeah. What do you know about the old Marrow, Little Marrow? That stuttering old fool? Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but it was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. I read that completely wrong. Let's try that one again, shall we? He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since the last I saw him. Apparently he went crazy. This is bad. These relics, bad idea. I'm just going to tell you that now. Right, guys. On that bombshell, with another relic in the bag, we're going to leave that here for this episode. Still really enjoying this game. It's very unique. The fishing aspect of it is kind of cool, or I am glossing over a lot of it in the episodes. You do have to do a lot of fishing and the mini games to get like money and stuff and supplies, and it's cool. But obviously I do, like I said at the beginning, I do cut a lot of it out just because it's somewhat monotonous to watch and not very entertaining. We'll need to do, probably have a bit of an explore, see if we can't find some cool stuff to do. Some other cool stuff to do, side quests and stuff, because we need more research points. And I think the research points come from, mostly from side quests, which is going to help us out. So we may do an episode of entirely side quests, trying to do as many of them as we can. I may not, at the same time I may not. Depends on how I feel. It depends on the interaction with the videos, and if it's worth doing, I shall do one. So yes, what, 3 relics down now? 3 relics down. I think 2 to go. I think it's 5 in total. I am getting the vibe that it's a bad idea and we shouldn't be doing this, but we're going to push on because after 3 we've kind of committed now. We're committed to doing it. So I think that's the aim of the game, is to collect these relics. So I have no idea. Well, I think we're going to the Tangle. I think that's Mangrove up at the Tangle, I think. On the map it looks like a jungle kind of area. So I'm imagining that's going to be... We're going to need the mangrove rod for that. May stop off and get that before we head over there. Because I think we've got enough research points. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to... I'll probably end up doing a rundown of what this, where we are when we start the next episode. As usual. So guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying the game. I find it incredibly intriguing. It's because it's just the type of game that I enjoy playing. Some, weird kind of games. If you've been a member of the channel for some time, you know that I like a bit of weirdness. And I pick some obscure games sometimes. But generally they've all been good. There's been very few that I've actually not liked. So, again, thank you all for watching. If you're new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we'll have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.